A man sits alone at midnight, lit only by the blue glow of his laptop, whispering secrets to a search box that promises no absolution, only algorithms. Is the 21st century confessional no longer a vaulted chapel, but a sprawling data center humming in the dark? When our most private confessions are poured out before unseen code and clicking servers, what becomes of forgiveness, shame, or grace? Once, confession was a sacred act, tightly bound by ritual and architecture. The ancient church stones enclose a quiet hush, as penitent voices rise in trembling honesty to another human, a priest, fallible and yet trained to listen without judgment. There, words feel weighty, floating in the candlelit half-light, seeking not just ears, but understanding. There is risk, but also a strange safety. Tradition assures you that what is confessed in secret may be met with compassion, and even, by faith, redemption. But in the digital age, the architecture shifts. The line between confession and sharing blurs, and our interlocutors change. Therapists on video calls, forums with anonymous avatars, apps tracking dreams, anxieties, sins. And, more pervasively still, the algorithms. Every hope, flaw, wound, or failure is quietly uploaded through searches typed at 2 a.m. How to cope with jealousy, I can't forgive myself, afraid I hurt someone I love. The database becomes a new confessional, vast, impersonal, yet always open. We do not kneel, but we click. We do not await forgiveness, but we hunger for guidance, or invisibility. Is this transformation liberating, or does it cost us the very things confession was meant to protect? In medieval Catholicism, confession was deeply relational. At its core is the recognition of both human fallibility and the possibility of being restored, not simply recorded. To confess is to risk being truly seen, and, at best, wholly known. The penitent exposes wounds to be cleaned, not catalogued. By contrast, today's databases are indifferent. They receive the truth, but do not absolve or admonish. Your late-night fears become data points, traces in an unfathomable web of information, bought and sold by unseen hands. Still, there's a paradoxical comfort in digital confession. It asks for nothing upfront. Nobody looks at you as you type, no one's breath intermingles with yours. There's anonymity in the flickering screen and a certain hope, perhaps the search bar will return something that soothes. Like Pascal's God-shaped vacuum, we seek solace in the unknown receivers of our secrets, trusting, perhaps irrationally, that being heard, by anything, anyone, might lighten our load. Yet the price of such comfort emerges upon closer inspection. Privacy, once implicit within church walls, is fragile online. The priest is bound by oaths of secrecy, the app's terms of service offer none. When confession is data, it is monetized, manipulated, analyzed. Your wounds feed recommendation engines, your sins may earn you ads, not absolution. The more we confess to the database, the more it shapes us, not with hands of blessing, but with subtle nudges and tailored illusions. This shift also alters the very meaning of confession. Without witness or ritual, is spoken sorrow the same as typed admission? Does quiet monitored disclosure have the same weight when there is no true other to receive it, no possibility of genuine forgiveness or shared humanity? Martin Buber, the philosopher of dialogue, insisted that real relationship springs from I-thou encounters, moments when the other is fully present, witnessing us in our full complexity. The database is, by its nature, an I-it machine, not fellow soul. Its comprehension is shallow, its mercy non-existent. Still, one cannot dismiss the ways in which digital confessionals address needs unmet by tradition. For many, the old church doors are closed, priestly empathy has turned cold, and shame festered in imposed silence. Online, the unloved find communities, the wounded voices empathy among strangers with similar scars. Technology empowers the hidden to speak, sometimes for the first time, and this, too, is a form of grace. Yet the danger lies in forgetting what is lost. To offload pain into the digital void may feel safe, but it rarely leads to transformation. In Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov, it is not confession that sets the soul free, but the encounter with the forgiving gaze of another, the look that says, "Truly, I see you, yet I deem you worthy of hope." The database cannot offer this. Its silence is not acceptance, only emptiness. So as we move toward an age where confession is filtered through fiber optic veins and inscribed not in memory but in code, we must ask, what are we surrendering when we trade the presence of another for the convenience of a search bar? Do we gain a world without judgment, or a world without mercy? And when forgiveness is no longer offered, but only our secrets stored forever in silent machines, who are we really speaking to? In the end, perhaps the most important confessions remain, as ever, those spoken with trembling lips, within earshot of love. The database may be efficient, but it will never hold us as we break, nor whisper absolution as we heal. The question we must carry is not just where we confess, but to whom, and whether, in the hush that follows, someone will answer.